Hey you guys, welcome to Unique Gemini Beauty. I hope all is well. This right here is not a read video. This is how to shuffle and also explain more about what I do and what I don't do. Make sure to become a subscriber. If so, you will get notified each and every time I drop a video. Make sure at the end of this video that you thumbs it up for me, please. And make sure that you share it with your friends and family and on your social media pages. Speaking of social media, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram name is Unique Gemini 365. If you'd like to donate or tip my channel, you can do so by my Cash App, SunnyStorm804. Alright. And if you'd like more personal clarity and that reads, you can head on to the About Me side on my YouTube page. That link works for my website. Sometimes the link in the description does not work. I don't know why. It's just broken. But if you'd like to book an appointment readings, you can do so on my About Me on my YouTube page. Okay, so a lot of you wonder, okay, I do oracle reads. I do not do tarot reads. Okay, I do oracle reads, and the reason why I prefer to do oracle reads is because the message is always positive. It's nothing negative at all. And during this time, as y'all already know, we're in a pandemic. I believe people need to hear uplifting messages, nothing negative. All of these cards that I have and want to get more in the future are going to be all positive, nothing negative. Like, I love positivity. If you read my About Me, I say that on my About Me too. I love positivity, and again, this is the perfect time for it. Alright, so as you can see, I have nails on. Okay, false nails, but I can still shuffle. Okay, a lot of people wonder how I shuffle. You can shuffle millions of ways. Okay, you can do it like this, which when you hold this kind of firmly, and then you just let them do their thing. Okay, do that again for you. And once you start, shuffling your card, let's say you do want to be an oracle reader or a tarot reader. I would say anyone can do oracle too. That's another reason too. Anyone can do oracle read. Let me tell you that. Anyone can do oracle read because they're easy to read and it's based off your intuition. Alright? Tarot takes more time to learn. It's more precise. It's more suits to learn. Oracle is no way. It's basically you. It's you. Alright, so you can do it like that. Break them into two. Or you can do like I like to do. There's many ways you can shuffle. But I'm going to show you the ways I like to shuffle. I like to hold it right there. Now hold it right there. Whether they're big or small, I used to like I had a problem with the big cards. And then you just let them do what they do. These cards are very flexible. Same thing for my Work Your Light deck, which these are my most favorite deck. But I don't really use this a lot, which I am. But if I'm going live, I tend to use my Moonlogical Oracle deck, or I like to use my Love Oracle deck when I'm going live or trying to do a quick message for promotion or anything of that nature. I tend to use those instead of these. But this, I love the Work Your Light deck because these are messages that you need to hear. These are messages that you're not going to hear in a tarot reading. Unless they use oracle cards too, but again, that's why I love oracle again, because all the messages is positive. Again, you will want to pick them up. As you can see, I do it with nails too. You pick them up, make sure they're even. Hold it firmly. Okay, you want to hold it. Okay, like that, like so, like that. Hold the same, like so, like that. Okay, maybe scoot them. Alright, now let's do the shuffle part. Okay, because a lot of people are like, oh my god, how do you shuffle? Easy. Now you don't want to be like this with your cards. You don't want to be tight. You want to be very loose-handed. Okay? So you see this? See that? You want to be like that, but then you don't want to be sloppy though. So let's watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Just really loosely. Okay? If you're doing this, and then you got your own oracle card deck or even your tarot deck, you ask your question in your mind. ask your question verbally. I tend to like to ask my question verbally, whether I'm in front of a person or doing a video. I just like to do it verbally, but some people do it in their heads. But I like to do it verbally, and I just do that. Now, sometimes you can do it like this. You can do it fast once you start getting the hang of it. Do it fast. Do it fast. And typically, when the card pops out, that's typically the answer. Or if you feel connected to the card, that's typically the answer too. Okay? So let's just say I ask myself, Spirit, what's the message for myself today? Okay? So, I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. You feel me? Once you get good at shuffling, you start doing it as fast as you want to. Alright. I got this card for myself. That's typically the answer. Again, when they fall out, that's typically the answer. Or if you feel drawn to a card, that's typically the answer too. This talks about pledges, double mission, channeling, uplifting, humanity. Okay? If you don't know what it means fully, like I don't know what all these mean, because so many deep meaning to the work like that. That's actually more deep than my moon logical and more deep than the love oracle deck, if you ask me. So then I come over here to pledges. Again, I really love this deck too because it hit home with a lot of people, myself included, and I just love it. Okay, so I am looking for pledges. That's 118. And if you get the book, and if you have the book too, it's 118. 118, folks. It's 118. Basically, at the back of the book. Okay. This card right here talks about a group of stars being dedicated to rising the vibration of the planet and sharing new conclusions through creation and technological. They have been on Earth near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission to grow at a soul level and to rise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is a sign to keep doing it. Your work is divine guided. You know, that's what I do. That speaks to me. That resonates with me because this is what I do. I love doing readings for people, so I'm channeling, I'm speaking. That speaks about me. This is true. Okay? And once you know a card is true, let's say you just starting doing readings, whether it's tarot or oracle card, it relates to you. You got to keep doing it on yourself before you do it on anyone else. That's my advice. If you're trying to jump into the oracle card game, do it on yourself first before you do it on anyone else. Do it on yourself first before you do it on anyone else. This card relates to me because this is what I'm doing. I love this. Okay. So perhaps you have already started channeling, which I have. Some of this work into a third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your present and your unique light is needed. In the book, you can hold it to your heart. It says hold the card to your heart, but I'm going to hold it, put my hand on it. I call upon like a consciousness of the highest realm and the highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of essential source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. Okay? These cards are very beautiful and they have very beautiful meaning. I love this. I really love this deck. I work it like that. Okay? I really do. But you see how easy that was? Because it related to me. And you've always got to call out to spirit when you're doing this. Okay? So if anyone interested in doing oracle reads, it's very simple. To me, it's more simpler than tarot reading. And the same thing. There's a bottom of the deck, a card that always can go as an additional message to you, just like tarot. Same thing. It says you're already doing it. I had this read earlier today. It's the same thing. It goes with what I'm doing. I'm already channeling what I'm doing. Okay? And you keep doing what I'm doing. So that speaks for me. So again, if you're interested in doing oracle reads, I definitely suggest you to step into it. And if you're into doing tarot, I support you to do that too. Follow your heart desire. Follow your calling. I hope this video was very helpful to teach someone how to shuffle, to teach people the difference a little bit of how oracle and tarot and why I do what I do. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like the video. And make sure that, yeah, you stay tuned to the next video. Thank you.